welcome to the Gallant Goblin Tries to Remember How to Play Blood on the Clocktower. How are y'all tonight?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Also, welcome to Theo Tries to Remember How to Run a Stream, because it's been like a month since I've done this, and so I'm trying to remember everything and what all my buttons do. So if you can't hear me or see me or something, let me know. First of all, we need to get a Muffin. We need to see Muffin.
Come on, I've got him a treat for the purposes of... Open the thing now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry, Muffin. Sorry, Muffin. This is great content. Oh, it won't open. This is terrible.
I wish I could highlight your video and just make it go full screen.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad you can't really. Here, come here. Come on.
Well, we're going to ease our way back into Blood on the Clocktower. We got some folks here who have been playing regularly, but a few of the rest of us might be a little rusty. But tonight we're joined by Ian.
Hello.
Foxwood.
Hello.
Morgan.
Hi.
Artemis.
The fox rains down upon all.
It's not bad, actually, Muffin.
Yeah. Naomi.
Can't beat that, but hello.
Helza and Muffin.
Hello.
Micah Draws.
Hello.
Malachi.
Bark.
Belial.
Hello.
And we have seats 10 and 11 that we're waiting. Maybe a couple people might jump in. I did have somebody leave a comment on one of my old YouTube videos where we're playing Clocktower, saying that I introduced somebody named Muffin, but they never saw them seated around the table, and they couldn't figure out what was going on.
That's hilarious.
What's that?
What's going on?
Just an amnesiac ability. Someone.
Oh, I think that's what. Yeah, I said something like, something targeted Helza and Muffin, and they're like, I thought you could only choose one person with that.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Well, tonight we are going to ease our way back in with a little Trouble Brewing. I forgot the name of it for a second. Trouble Brewing. It has been a while. I had to ask folks a minute ago, how do you private message in this game? Because I couldn't remember how. It's been that long. But no, like, just a peek behind the curtain here. Like, it's been, we had Final 3 Con late last month, and I came home from that. It was just, May was crazy with Final 3 Con, with the end of, I work in the public school system, so at the end of the school year, and then just, we had a lot of health issues in the family, and I was just really burnt out. Went to Final 3 Con and came back dead sick for 3 weeks, and then I just been burnt out since then, and so I'm trying to figure out a new normal for myself so I won't face that burnout again. So we'll be streaming Blood on the Clocktower, but maybe not every single week, or I might, just produce a few weeks and let somebody else storytell. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna keep the community together. We're gonna have some fun, and I just need to find a way to balance my life so I don't hit that stage again and just collapse. I was in bed right before this, so I haven't quite reached that level yet, but we'll get there. But I'm fine now. Don't worry about me. I'm completely okay. But just we'll peek behind the curtain while we haven't been broadcasting too much lately. But let's run some Clocktower. I'm gonna go ahead and close off these seats, and I'll set up a game. So I will let y'all chat. Somebody ping me if somebody does show up while I'm setting up a grim. And otherwise, I'll just be here with chat. So I'll talk to y'all in a second.
Bye, chat.
I'm just going to grab my coffee that I've left in another room.
All right.
And
so they can't hear me.
How you doing, Malachi?
All right. I have forgotten all my shortcut keys too, but I think we got it now. So you should be able to hear me, chat. The players can't hear me. We're going to set up a grim. And what I thought we would do tonight... Oh, I already have the text messages here. Let's make sure that's just them chatting. What I thought we would do, because I thought it might be fun, let's just do a random shuffle. Let's just do whatever comes up on shuffle. The Trouble Brewing script is supposed to be really good at balance. Any characters you pull out of there, it's fine. It'll work. There won't be any issues. So I think that's just a fun way to do it. So let's just hit shuffle and see what we get. We should have, we might have to make some adjustments depending on what comes up. We should have 5 townsfolk, 2 outsiders, 1 minion, and a demon. I guess I won't do a drunk for us, but let's see. Oh no, that's how it does shuffle. See, it's been a while. We do have a drunk. So what we have here, we have an imp. We have a baron. So we're gonna have all 4 outsiders. Sure. I mean, I don't care. Let's do it. All right. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna have that. We're gonna have that. We're gonna have that. And we're only gonna have 4 townsfolk. Oh wow, that's an interesting. I think that is correct. Yeah, the Baron here adds in 2 extra outsiders. I don't trust my judgment when it comes to building Grims anymore. It's been too long, so I think the majority got this right. Yeah, but it looks good to me. And we do need to throw in an extra townsfolk that would be the librarian, and we'll figure out who the drunk person's going to be. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Do we have 10 players? 9 players. No. Oh yeah, we were losing. That's right. That's right. That's right. Because we did lose 2 people with a Baron, so it is correct the way it is. Wow, that's kind of it's going to be a little bit tough for our good team. Not a lot of information that they're going to be getting, but this is an experienced group. I think they'll make it work. Yeah. All right, let's go and tell folks that we're ready to go. All right, I have finally figured out my shortcut keys again, and
I'm just gonna turn my fan off because that's where the light noise is coming from.
I think that I have a Grim built. No promises on the quality, but it's something. It's gonna be interesting.
It'll be great.
Yeah, I think I've remember how to count. Nobody has popped in and wants to jump into the game, right?
Not as far as I know.
Not as far as I'm aware.
Okay. Well then, with that being the case, I'm gonna hand out a couple of tokens here. There you go. Take a look at that. And I'm gonna send you all into night phase. Sweet dreams, everybody.
Sweet dreams, baby.
Okay, you can still see me. That nobody else can. Nobody can hear me. We're good to go. Let's figure out what we got going on. Anything we need to set up ahead of time? Just the washerwoman. And we gotta figure out who our drunk is gonna be. Huh. I could be really mean and give him a drunk virgin, but I don't super want to do that. Drunk slayer. Drunk mayor's not that fun. What is... Oof. This virgin's gonna be interesting with so many outsiders in play and so many with the evil team. So I think I'm going to go ahead and maybe drop that here. Not super damaging to the team. And it might... Yeah, that might cause some good confusion and fun. I like that. A washerwoman. One particular townsfolk. Let's add some bluffs in. What are we gonna do? Let's give them something challenging. What else is good? Let's see. Fortune teller? Hard level. Yeah. Librarian and that's a little tough. I like that. All right. This is an experienced team. I'll figure out the washerwoman in a second. Let's go ahead and tell our players what's going on.
Lyconda.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I'm happy with this. Are you happy with this?
I can deal with it.
All right. Your minion is Malachi.
Okay.
And your bluffs are Librarian, Empath, and Undertaker.
Librarian. Where's Librarian? There we go. Librarian, Empath, and Undertaker. Cool. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Have fun.
Thank you. Bye.
Hello. Well, I'm here to tell you that your demon is Ian.
Oh, no.
He doesn't always die first. I'm sure it's fine.
I actually can't go chaotic because Ian's gonna star pass to me.
Probably. You're gonna have to be a good pup.
Nah. Hey. All right.
All right. Good luck, my friend. All right. Now I gotta actually do things. Let's see. We could get a ooh, the watchroom is seeing the mayor is strong. There's not a lot of people for the watchroom to see. It's really just the virgin or the mayor. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna show him the mayor. I think that's interesting. And that might be confusing. Maybe I'll just throw the other one over here. And they can see, like, that's weird. That's a weird thing to show the recluse. Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with that. They can think through that a little bit. They're going to be searching for the drunk, for sure. All right. What else do I need to do? Luckily, there's numbers. Let's start with our washerwoman. Hello. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Other than mad because my app is being dumb and I'm stuck in the web browser because of it.
Oh! I've never even tried running it off the proper app. I forgot there was a proper app, so I always use a web browser. Is the app better?
I generally just prefer the app. That's just a personal thing.
Ooh, I have to try to download it. But then I have to set up my stream again. Nah, it's not worth it. You are the washerwoman.
Yep.
So you start knowing one of two players is a particular townsfolk, so you learn that either Morgan or Naomi is the mayor.
Okay. I'll definitely get town to believe that.
Yeah, for sure. You got this game in the bag.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, thank you.
Good luck. Yep. All right. This is gonna be short nights in this game. Nobody gets anything. Hello.
Hello.
You got everybody's favorite character.
Yeah, it's great.
Who would you like to bundle for?
Let's go with Micah.
Micah. I've never been the butler. I kind of want to be the butler. I just think it would be fun. I'd roleplay the hell out of that.
Yeah, it is fun to do that. But yeah, I think Micah will vote, so that should allow me to vote if I need to. Excellent.
If you turn off your camera at some point and you show back up wearing a top hat, extra points.
Or yeah, having a cloche.
Oh yeah, anything, or it's a tray, like you get extra points. I'm gonna award points at the end of this. All right, good luck, friend. All right, easy peasy. What a simple game this is. I have nothing else to do. Yeah, this is great. All right, well, I'm gonna kill some time by showing you a little ad for our sponsor, Hit Point Press. If you are anywhere in the D&D gaming community and you're looking for gifts for somebody who is a D&D gamer, Hit Point Press has all sorts of fun stuff to hook you up with. So let me show you a little ad, and then we'll get to day number 1. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Hanson, improve your 5e games today with Hit Point Press. Explore the whimsical dark carnival setting of Heckna. Will you see through the glitzy charade or fall prey to Heckna's everlasting torment? Or explore the cute but deceptively deep campaign setting of Humblewood, where a new threat imperils the peace between the humble folk and the bird folk. Add a slew of creative and gorgeously illustrated magical items with the Griffin Saddlebag, and face innovative new bosses each month with their series of big bads. Learn more today at Hit Point Press by using our link in the corner or down below. Good morning, Goblinshire. I have been dead. I have been killed, apparently. I have been dead, is what I was trying to say. I have been dead, which feels appropriate. And I'm going to give you an indeterminate amount of time to solve my murder. I promise you it wasn't Muffin. Enjoy.
Indeterminate is good. No, it wasn't nothing. He was here with me all the time.
Airtight alibi.
I would. Like, I am the Emp. Please tell me you're the spy.
I am not the spy in the Baron.
Fuck, the Bluffs are Librarian, Empath, and Undertaker. This is bullshit.
Well, we could just have a party without everybody else.
Yeah.
Hi, Theo.
Yeah. Hello.
Am I invited to the party?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I will tell you that I'm the librarian, and I did not see Recluse.
Okay.
So different outsider, and neither of them.
Okay. And I am the washerwoman. I saw a mayor, and actually, you were one of my pings, Morgan.
Was I? That
Yeah.
tracks.
Yeah.
I would tell most of the others, soldier, mayor, or ravenkeeper.
Yeah, I figure I'll just be upfront about what I am because everybody's gonna think I'm evil and.
It may come back around to that at some point anyway.
It might. Yeah. But at least I was consistent.
Yeah.
What are you bluffing as? Like, what are you going to tell people that you are so that I know that as well? Like, if you're the mayor, I can say, oh, Naomi told me she used something else. What are you telling people?
I use they, them, but probably top 4.
I can see that as well. It says they perfectly clearly. So I am sorry about that. I apologise.
All good.
Yeah, probably. What did you say?
Just top 4.
All right. Good to know.
You too.
Oh, things shady happening here.
Nothing at all.
We're very above board and trustworthy in this group.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I have ferrets, so you know you can trust
And I have
me.
a crossbow.
Exactly.
Don't cross the two, please.
Well, I'm just arming the. Yeah, I'm arming the ferrets.
Okay, there. That I'm okay with.
Alright.
Alright.
Weird. Who was the other librarian? Yes? I don't know.
What are you doing?
Well, you spoke to Ian at the start, so I'm going to assume that was probably what Ian was doing.
I don't like this now. I want to execute both of y'all.
That's fine. Yeah. I'll go talk to my other ping, see if they can go or not.
Really served me to not.
Okay. How many outsiders have we got in this game?
That is gonna depend entirely on whether or not there's a Baron.
You're right too.
There should be 2.
Okay, I have a strategy which I've already told Naomi. I don't know if it's stupid or clever, but I'm the virgin and I'm going to attempt to nominate myself, in which case I'm a townsperson, so I ought to be executed if I'm the virgin, and if I'm the drunk, then I won't be executed, so I'll know I'm the drunk. And if someone else who says they're a townsfolk, if someone else nominates me and I don't get executed, then I'm either the drunk or they are evil, or they are not a townsperson.
Okay.
I don't know.
Two people hard claim they're librarians to me.
Right. Well, that's interesting too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 people.
Hey, welcome. Thank you for raiding. It's good to see y'all.
They're both the librarian.
Both of them hard claimed librarian, and I said I'm the recluse, and they're like, interesting, I saw the drunk.
Have they had a chat to each other? Did you oh, they saw the, right. I'm just wondering if they've roles.
Mostly claimed librarian that sold butler, but
Okay. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah.
But someone else has also claimed librarian as well. So.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah.
Good luck.
That's fine.
I'm already in trouble.
Oh no. We can rebrand.
It's all good. Naomi, you want to chat?
I don't mind saying this in front of chat. There might be a character release tomorrow.
I think I've heard rumors. I've heard something.
It's on the official Clocktower social media.
Heard rumblings.
What do you mean you've heard rumblings?
What?
How has it that I haven't heard rumblings when I'm in all 3 games tomorrow?
I haven't heard rumblings about tomorrow specifically. Just that Jams posted something about like reading through the new character or something like that the other day.
Yeah.
So I knew there was something brewing. Pun intended.
Well, it might. I think it might.
There's trouble brewing.
The only way to find out is to tune in tomorrow at the Pandemonium Institute on Twitch at 2.
Where you can watch Malachi crash out in real time.
Yay! I think it's 2 Central if it's the normal time. Yeah, go check it out. They're good folks. I don't get any referral credit. I should. I'll work on that. Good luck.
Librarian. And I've heard 3 outsider claims. I haven't heard directly
I'm the
3 outsider
recluse.
claims. Oh, okay. So there's the other outsider claim that I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard of a saint and a 3.
Well, I'm the saint.
I've heard of 2 saints.
Well, Saint and 3 doesn't mean that they're the same.
No, 100%.
I haven't claimed anything else anyway.
I've heard supposedly there's a butler too.
I have heard of a butler. Yep.
Oh, great.
Oh,
great.
Baron.
Game, I guess.
Baron.
It was Saint and wait, hold on. Aren't we base 2?
Yes.
Is there a recluse?
There are 5 outsiders.
I've heard there's a recluse.
Yeah, I'm the recluse. Hello, it's me.
Hello, welcome back.
I'm not kidding. I've got 4 claims of outsider, and something else that it's a ping on an outsider.
The Baron is the only outsider manipulation, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, Ian. So you have 5 outsider claims.
I have 5 outsiders somewhere on the ground.
Doesn't leave room for much else, really.
I've only heard
I
of
don't
2.
I don't think it's a Baron game. Maybe the entire evil team is the 2 outsiders.
That would be funny.
With that, nominations are open.
Down there.
Helza nominates Helza.
Helza nominates Helza and is executed. Good night, everybody.
Well,
Virgin.
I mean, probably not a bad play to remove.
I do appreciate them moving the game along. Yeah, Chaotic Blaze, I still appreciate you raiding in. I know the hosting thing is a shame, but we can't do that anymore. I forget which camera I'm looking at. I'm looking at that camera. Hi. I wish they hadn't dropped that feature because I enjoyed doing that back in the day. I'm barely on Twitch at all. I can barely run my own stream. I need to learn a little bit more about this. Or I just need to hang out. Like, I feel like I could do some Twitch and I could just do some hanging out. Playing video games because I don't get to sit down and like just play games much anymore. I just find myself constantly working, so I could just sit here and play a nice video game. I've been playing Guild Wars 2. The expansion for RimWorld just got announced, Odyssey. If anybody plays RimWorld, I'm killing time partly because this is a very short night for game. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to the game. Our Virgin killed themselves. They are nominated and by themselves and killed themselves. Yeah, the streaming thing is fun, but it's also work, right? Like, and that's been my issue that I talked about at the beginning, is I've been working too hard lately with my YouTube channel, making videos, plus my day job, plus I've been doing charity stuff, and it's just been too much, and I need to scale back a little bit, and this was kind of the first thing to go, I think. Because it's kind of a tangential thing anyway. Anyway. Blood on the Clocktower. We don't have much to do, but let's do it. Hello. What would you like?
I will kill Belial.
All right, I got it sorted. Good luck.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Good of option as any. And there's literally nothing to do besides this. Hello.
Welcome.
Don't see the top hat, so no points yet. But who would you like to vote for?
Yeah, let's go with. Want to pick Helza, but she's not going to be able to vote because she's dead.
That's true.
I'm gonna pick. Ian.
Ian. All right, gotcha. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye. All right. Very good. YouTube and Twitch are the two places that I feel that. Yeah. And honestly, behind on my YouTube channel too. I have so much. I got done with my end of the school year, and I've been working on cleaning up the house, getting everything in order, and start filming new videos tomorrow. That's my goal. Start getting things together. I got some cool swamp set or sewer sets from WizKids I want to show off. And I think I got a potato head or something coming. I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't say anything. I think I'm embargoed. Never mind. I didn't say anything. I said nothing. All right. Let's go ahead to day number 2.
Hours in one go, and it was not really definitive.
What is definitive and who is sleeping forever is Belial.
Oh,
welcome to the dark side, or the dead side at least. The
You
dead
got
zone.
4 minutes. Make them worth it.
I mean, I got my wish.
True.
Uh-oh, wizard detected.
I'm the washerwoman, but so I'm not ongoing, but
Okay, I've heard of another claim of washerwoman as well, but that's fine.
yeah, we'll deal with that later, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it just sounds like we've got a town that's full of outsiders and full of first night rolls.
Yeah.
So this is going to be
We're a bunch of
vibe,
really cagey people.
a kind of vibe check kind of game, I think.
Yeah.
Grandfather it in just for me, so.
Oh, okay. Mike is telling me.
Theo,
that
I
you
am
let
the
him be
artist,
the
right?
artist.
You secretly added it to the script just for me.
Yep, off script
Yeah,
artist
see?
for sure. Gardened it right in.
Yeah. Okay. I've had 2 people claim that they're librarians and 2 people claim to me that they're washerwomen, and these have been like hard claims both times.
I've had one hard claim as librarian from Ian, and then I had I think it was
Foxwood
said he told me he had been claiming librarian, but that he wasn't.
Okay, interesting. All right.
But we haven't heard any.
Belial, whatever. I'm killing both of them.
Okay.
Yep. All right. I'll see you later.
They.
Truth always does. The truth will out. Yeah.
All right. Well, I am going to let you get to it.
Thank you.
Alive?
Yeah.
Do you get information or such? I'm trying to figure out if you actually have info roles in this town.
I don't gain information.
Fair enough. Put that down for you there. Interesting. You're suspicious of anyone?
You?
Fine. You can kill me. I'm just a butler, so I'm probably as
What?
useful as I am.
What do you mean you're just a butler?
I'm just going around town, making sure people are well fed and.
That's not what you told me on the first day.
Not at all.
Oh my.
Either Malachi or she was the or they. I don't know what her pronouns are.
She's they, because I fucked up.
She's they. Okay. They then. I'm sorry. So Malachi and they I saw as a drunk, one of the 2 of them. But then when I told Artemis this, they said, well, I'm not actually the drunk, don't tell anybody, but I'm the saint. And that's a double
Confusing.
claim.
Yeah.
That's a double claim with Micah draws, and I don't know what's going on.
They could have role swapped or something. And it's Naomi that's they, not. I mean, I don't know about Artemis.
Oh,
but,
yeah, I know Naomi.
Yeah. So I heard that Foxwood is also claiming librarian.
Yeah, but he's not.
Like the other two would just not. Like you would either be so happy, or you would not be happy at all to die.
I ain't fair. I mean, I'm very happy to be dead. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I like to make my art in the countryside, away from people.
7 seconds.
7 seconds.
Welcome back. Let's try to make this nomination period last a little bit and build some tension, shall we?
Sorry about that.
Teasing. Noms are open.
Oh,
Or you can chat. Oh, I'm sorry, Malachi. What'd you say?
Malachi nominates Foxwood.
All right, tell us why.
Don't trust this claim at all.
Foxwood, you are untrusted.
I mean, this is fine either way. If none of you vote, I can't vote either.
Right.
All right, 4 to put Foxwood on the block. One isn't enough. Foxwood is safe.
Could I nominate Malachi?
Foxwood nominates Malachi. Tell us, Malawai. Old joke.
I think that Malachi is the most important good player in town, so we should not vote on this at all. And that way, we can't accidentally execute Malachi then.
Malachi, that's quite an accusation.
Why Foxwood dead so badly now?
I spat my water out.
Anything else you want to add, Malachi? I can't tell if you're quiet or...
I said no.
Okay, I couldn't hear you. Sorry. Here we go. 4 to put Malachi on the block.
So I just want to say that I've got 2 people claiming Saint to me, and if anybody wants to come to me and clear that up tomorrow, I would appreciate it, because right now, that's my biggest suspicion.
My entire grim at the moment is entirely
Don't worry about it.
outsiders and
Ian.
first night rolls.
And a lone virgin.
Ian, don't worry about it.
The lone virgin is kind of an oxymoron, isn't it?
Yes.
Or redundant, I think.
Right, it's very sad.
Redundant. There we go. Yeah.
It's kind of.
It's okay. You've got Muffin.
Unrelated to the virgin thing.
Leaning towards that
Yeah.
the outsiders aren't really trustworthy.
Are they ever? That's why they're outsiders. We don't really trust them because they're outsiders.
Maybe with the recluse.
Second.
But like,
I've been upfront with everybody, but you can choose whether you want to trust me or not. I don't really care.
Morgan, I think you're the only outsider I do trust.
I trust you, Morgan.
Final call.
For no real good reason.
You really should.
Artemis nominates Naomi.
Morgan wouldn't lie.
Artemis nominates Naomi. Tell us why.
I have no idea.
Naomi, what do you have to say to that?
No.
4 to put Naomi on the block.
I don't want
Yeah, I don't want this one.
Get your hands down, I'm the mayor!
No.
Wait,
Get
what?
your hands down!
Mayor.
3 is not enough.
I did that nomination as a joke. What the fuck?
Get your hands down!
Well, your defense was no.
You've got town people thirsty.
Panic.
To be fair, my offense was, I don't know. Why go through with that?
I'm
was-
I'm kind of curious why that one got hands, but the one on Malachi didn't. I was actually more on getting Malachi executed there.
Why?
I
That's the
Artemis.
most important good player, though.
I
so-
did it because of the defense. Like,
Someone,
that
was
does
that
someone
Naomi?
want to do Ian
I'd
or
like,
Artemis?
I'd like to nominate Artemis if that's alright.
Naomi? Was that Naomi?
Yep.
Yeah.
Naomi nominates Artemis. Tell us why, Naomi.
Mostly revenge.
Revenge from the Queen of the Ring, Artemis. Is that
Well,
wrestling reference.
Artemis.
Artemis.
Revenge is the dish best served cold, and I'm fiery hot. No, for real, it's hot in here. Somebody get me some water.
4 to put Artemis on the block.
I thought so.
That's just 1. 5 seconds. 5.
Do I want to do Ian?
Ian nominates Ian.
All right, Ian. If I can remember how this works, nominates Ian. Tell us why, Ian.
I'm spent.
Is spent. 4 votes. Any defense, Ian?
Please don't kill me.
Okay.
It's a hard choice. 4 to put Ian on the block.
Please don't. No, put your hand down. Put your hand down.
This is like the last one I'm willing. It's
don't do
I skipped on all the executions I actually wanted. God damn it.
3 is not 4. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and no executions today. Everybody goes to beddy bye. Sweet dreams.
Everyone lives to twice another day.
Alrighty, moving right along. That was close a little bit there. Yeah, thank you, Chaotic Blaze. I think I am in Malachi's Discord server, so I'm there. But my videos are D&D related, so not necessarily something I think that the kind of Clocktower community, unless Malachi has a different one, would necessarily jive with. But I appreciate that. You can find me there though. Let's go through our night, our abbreviated night.
Hello.
Hello, Ballsy.
I believe Micah is probably the Slayer, so I'm going to kill Micah.
Okay, I gotcha.
Thank you.
Good
Bye.
luck. Okey-doke. That will stay hidden. Boop. And we gotta kill some time. Let's see. Oh, well, Chaotic Blaze. Tell me about your, are you a D&D player or are you a D&D dungeon master? I'd like to hear about it. I am currently, well, I was running a Storm King's Thunder campaign for my Patreon backers, and we've transitioned into Vecna, Eve of Ruin. And Vecna, Eve of Ruin is not a well-reviewed adventure from Wizards of the Coast. I'm trying to remember what camera again. But I'm going to do some heavy editing of it to make it a little bit more fun and palatable and exciting, I think, for my players. So we just merged into that one. I'm bringing over some of the lingering threads from my Storm King's Thunder campaign. So that's good fun. But yeah, we would do some Pathfinder as well. Let's see. I actually opened some of those sets. Oh, nice. Mostly player. I don't have the time to DM. Tell me about it. I did 2 homebrew and part of Waterdeep. Oh, yeah. Our buddy wrote... Waterdeep Dragon Heist. That is a fun little one too, a little murder mystery adventure. I do like that one. Let's go check with Foxwood. Hola.
Hello.
Let's hear your best butler voice.
Oh God. Yeah, no, that's.
You just don't want the bonus points.
Yeah.
I don't think you know how this game works, Foxwood. You gotta have points at the end to win.
I'll try and get a bonus point by picking Malachi as my my master.
All right, you got it. Good luck.
Bye.
I mean, that's close to picking the top hat. Whoops. Let me slide myself out of the way. There we go. And that's it. Let's go to day number 3. Good morning, Goblinshire. Well, good morning to everybody except Micah. 2 quick minutes.
Okay.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
A saint client died? Interesting.
Missed in. Okay. Artemis and I had role swapped. I was actually the Slayer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, I was like, y'all both claim Saint to me, and I was like, that's suspicious.
Yeah, no, that was entirely me, just like trying to disprove that I'm the drunk.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I don't know why I would have gotten you in a ping. I got you and Malachi, and I don't know if Malachi has any reason to think that she's drunk. But
I can't tell if I'm drunk or not if I don't get people executed.
Yeah. Well, it's either Ian's the drunk himself.
Yeah.
Because, like, if it's a Baron game, we can kind of go with a Mayor win pretty safely, presuming they're not.
If we trust the mayor, but if it's a Baron game, I'm starting to wonder if the mayor is actually real or not.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that I was on the block, or on the demon sites for whatever reason. I mean, like, the Saint in a small game, if they believed I was the Saint, they weren't going to execute me, so that makes me dangerous technically, but yeah.
Unfortunately, now I have suspicion on me because of that.
Yeah, well, I can come clean if you want.
Yeah.
Early on.
Okay.
Potentially, yeah. Alright, try to clear some stuff up.
One who is not claiming an outsider role.
Interesting.
I'll just tell you right now, I saw a drunk between Malachi and Artemis.
Interesting.
Yeah, but then Artemis is claiming out.
Sorry, Fox, this Fox just can't.
It's fine.
Double dong.
It's just the evil team. It's just the evil team. It's fine.
One dong.
That is a theory of mine, actually.
The same, actually.
Okay, so coming clean, I was actually the Slayer. Artemis and I were playing role swapsy-ish, so
yeah.
But now I'm dead and I can't throw my army of ferrets at anybody.
Yeah.
Army of ferrets! I could have saw an army of ferrets.
Oh.
Damn it! Demon killed me, so now
you should have picked a different killing.
Oh, no ferrets around. We haven't seen a ferret today.
And Ian, you can always see a army of ferrets at Fuzzy Ferrets. Fuffy Ferrets on YouTube. Join one of his million subscribers at Fuffy Ferrets on YouTube.
This is like the third time you've advertised that.
Hey, we always be selling, my friend. Always be selling.
Right,
Always
ABC, always be selling.
You can also catch them on Instagram.
Always be casting.
We're on Instagram
always
as well.
be casting.
Okay, so my thing right now is there's mostly outsiders here in town right now.
It is
and
a concern.
it is a concern of mine.
The same.
I think that we should probably cut outsiders that we don't need to keep alive.
Unfortunately, me.
Could I nominate Ian, please?
That's why I said that we don't need to keep alive.
Foxwood dominates Ian. But tell us why, Foxwood.
The outsiders need to unionize here and take out the people that want to take out. We currently have the numbers.
I have pertinent to this.
Give us your pertinent real fast, Artemis.
I have reason to believe that Ian is the fourth outsider.
Ian, your defense.
How dare you? How dare you call me an outsider? So anyway, I think the evil team is claiming outsiders. I think that's what's going on. Like, that's all I can figure right now, or at least one of the evil team is claiming outsiders. I think the outsiders are the most important that we should get out first, but I'm spent, so.
Okay, 3 to put Ian on the block.
I can't actually vote on this, so it's like...
For some reason, Ian is just giving me massive Baron vibes right now.
One's not enough.
Oh, that's even another reason not to go for me, because we should be going for demon kills.
Artemis nominates Foxwood. Artemis, go.
Well, Ian does have a good point. fully trust Morgan. I don't know. I have no idea why. I just do. I think it was
Look at
how
that face.
enthusiastic was she. I think it was how enthusiastic she was for saying, "And the recluse." And I cannot be the target to execute, sadly. So I have no idea what Malachi does. I'm just trying to just throw darts at a board.
Foxwood, you've been called a board. In a defense.
This is outsider on outsider violence, and I cannot stand for it.
You make a good point.
Stop calling me an outsider!
Three. It takes 3 to put Foxwood on the block.
I also cannot vote on this.
One of my favorite things that somebody did was when they were the butler, they just went around saying, "I can't do it."
Malachi nominates Naomi.
Malachi nominates Naomi. Tell us why.
My belief is that Belial is actually the drunk. Ian is just a minion, and Naomi there is just a person that got just the end.
Naomi?
Alright, I have almost never been the mayor and I'm super excited, but honestly, I understand that the outsiders need to unionize, and if that requires my death, then so be it.
I do want to throw in one thing. When I talked to Naomi, I just came up and said, by process of information, I have good sources that say you are the mayor. There was zero hesitation. They immediately were like, yes, I'm the mayor.
They told me they were the washerwoman.
3 to put Naomi on the block.
They told me.
Yes, because that was a role swap!
Yeah.
Also, for the record, I told Helza before I told you at any point.
That is true.
3 is
So
enough.
I was claiming mayor before I was washerwoman confirmed.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like Malachi might actually be the demon here, trying to push us on other people with Ian as the Baron.
Oh, probably.
That's my strongest theory.
Naomi will nominate.
And they're doing this because they tried to kill Naomi in Imbalance.
Naomi, who'd you nominate?
Malachi.
Naomi nominates Malachi. Tell us why.
Above stated reasons. I also don't know anything about Malachi. Hi, nice to talk to you. I don't know.
Malachi, I think that was just a kind introduction.
I guess so. No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna even reveal what I am yet.
Okay, 3 to tie, 4 to execute on Malachi.
Now I'm suspecting everyone. I'm thinking Morgan's just been very clever from the start, claiming recluse, and Artemis has been very clever claiming saint.
Well, I just want to make it clear, I wanted to execute an outsider, but I went for Naomi because Naomi's not. It's not impossible that Naomi is the demon.
Ian, you can just say you've joined the
So
outside.
you went for a useful townsfolk role instead?
I don't know that you're a useful townsfolk role.
Oh
You
my
and
God.
Belial could be the same. Could be the evil team.
Why would I start
Look at
passing
the
my role like
outsiders!
that?
Alright.
And I wanted to nominate the Virgin.
Naomi is executed and dies. And congratulations goes to nobody. Good night.
Yeah, knew into that. Everyone goes like a good.
Yeah, I thought.
I would
Sorry, I forgot to. This is what happens when I don't stream for a while. You can't hear me. Thank you to Chaotic Glaze.
Oh, wait,
and
wait.
Larry.
Wait. I have a better one.
Okay, well, recap for us what you said before, and we'll get to the new one.
I said Foxwood, but now I've changed my mind. I want to kill Malachi.
Okay. All right, we're gonna switch it up.
You.
All right,
Yep.
I gotcha.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. It's been a while. What I was saying earlier before I unmuted myself was just hi, and I was giving it a little time there for the potential monk to jump in and say something before I woke Ian up. But yeah, Malachi's entry choice. I think I might have gone. Yeah, I think Malachi's fine. I feel like Morgan is relatively well trusted. But yeah, this throws some spanners in some prevailing theories, perhaps. But yeah, we shall see. I don't know. I feel like Malachi was a good demon candidate too. So probably the leading demon candidate at this point. So, maybe they think. But they think it's a self-kill jumping. So that could be interesting too. That's probably going to be the guess, isn't it? But Foxwood's still alive. Hello.
Hello.
Hey! Hey! Huzzah! You get 1,000 points. You have to put it on though.
I win the game. Well, it's the little.
Oh, well, you don't give that away. They'll nominate you right off the bat. But yeah, who would you like to?
A makeshift little cloche.
Did you make that?
No. It's they were the plushies from Clocktower Con Australia last year.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, is that a? I'm trying to see what Lego set that is behind you. Is that Harry Potter?
Yeah, there's a Harry Potter castle set.
Oh, nice
box there.
They announced the some ones from I can't even think tonight. One Piece, the Going Merry, I think is the name of the ship, and I totally want to get that, so I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if watch One Piece. Anyway, who do you want a little monster for tonight?
I will give Malachi the baby.
Okay, I'll give Malachi the baby. We got it. Good luck.
Yeah. Thanks.
Alrighty. Oh, this is shaping up to be an interesting day. We are going down to 4. So, yeah, and what a 4 it is. I like it. This is fun. Let's go to day number 4. 4. Hey. Good morning, Goblinshire. I feel like without Alex around, their nights are kind of quiet around here. We gotta get Alex back in here to get the conversation going. I think Alex has his like icebreaker cards that they bust out every now and again.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the ice today has broken on Malachi, and we are down to 4.
Interesting.
Outside of chat, let's go.
All right.
No clue.
I'm gonna cry.
We probably need it.
I have my popcorn, so I'm.
Oi. Foxwood. I'm trying to pull him in here.
There we go.
We'll bring Ian in because he's the other outsider, yeah?
Oh, are we just we're just gonna all limit this live people?
Just us in here. Just the people that are alive.
Okay.
Fess up, who's the imp?
Come on.
Come on.
This is a safe space. You can tell us.
I don't know which of you is which, honestly. I have no idea. Whoever is the evil team, they're playing a fantastic game.
Oh, absolutely. I agree.
I'll just tell whoever the imp is. I can't vote today, so it's fine.
I think we're not gonna like nominate anyway, so like.
Yeah, I'm not nominating on night.
Nor am I.
Yeah.
All right, we had a little meeting there. Did we solve the game?
Yes.
No.
There's been
It
some
was
rough-
Professor Plum with the candlestick in the billiards room.
I'm used to seeing in this game a meeting of the dead, a council of the dead. I haven't ever seen a council of the living on
Nor
Final
have I.
4.
Nor have I.
Fascinating.
I did, however, at one point see a good legion where in TB, just completely on accident, the entire good team got into a call together.
Oh, wow.
Is it possible that he was the bad guy?
The atheist is not on script.
It's a surprise Legion game, actually.
That explains.
That's why it's so hard to get people locked.
I will give you a minute or two to chat, but I will note for people who maybe not played them. Well, usually on 4, people tend to want to just sleep because the odds are better on Final 3. Because if you make an execution now, it'll probably be the end of the game. And so, without going into many details, you are welcome to sleep or you're welcome to make a nomination. But that tends to be how it plays out. But I'll give you a minute or two to chat.
Yeah, I want to sleep personally.
I want to know what Malachi was.
I think that the factions within the outside of Union are taking shape.
Yeah.
Artemis, to answer your question.
Fighting already? That's what they want from you.
No, is that Malachi?
Undertaker.
Ah. You must have had a shite game.
Malachi, do you have reason to believe you were the drunk? Because either you're the drunk or I'm the drunk.
Well, the only one night that I was gonna try to get some useful information about that, and I get killed.
Ah.
Do you think one of the outsiders is a spy?
Well, if one of the outsiders is a spy, the other one's the demon.
Honestly, I thought you might be the spy for a second.
I don't think
evil players.
I don't think there's a spy because I think that if there was a spy, then Belial wouldn't have died first.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what they want you to think. Also, last time I asked,
bounced off the mayor.
yeah, the last time I asked TB, the demon hit the mayor knight too.
Second call.
And that could bounce onto somebody else.
I have a theory that I'm gonna say afterwards.
I'm not going to theorycraft too much until final.
Yeah, I'm
I want the
intentionally
demon to be
I'm intentionally staying quiet about that right now.
Yeah, I'm saying I have a theory. I'm not gonna say what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
6.
Five,
Going to sleep.
2, 1. Well, everybody say good night, Muffin.
Good
night,
Mother.
Bye.
Sweet dreams.
Good night, Mother. I mean, Muffin.
All right. Here we go. We got to the end. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I don't think that we need to do too much bluffing at this point. So let's just get to it.
the most important good player who.
Hello.
Hey.
Foxwood.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank.
All right. I don't really have a sense of who the best kill is. Yeah. But I think that's probably a pretty sound one. I like it. Let's oh, we still gotta go talk to our butler. I'll give it a second or two just to be on the safe side. Oh, I did miss this group. I miss this game. I just need to really figure out how to, I don't know, get better sleep, something. Just get some energy back so I can handle this a little better. All right, let's go do it. Oh. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. That's not how this works. Hey, I realize I don't need to wake you up anymore, so it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Good luck.
Bye.
Here, let's do this. Oh my god, this is why I need more sleep. number 5. Good morning, Goblinshire. Your final 3 are Artemis, Morgan, and Ian. Foxwood died in the night.
Okay.
I was really hoping I would be the one that died there.
Great.
So
Well,
we basically now we have to decide if it's a Baron game, it would be Ian. If it's not a Baron game, my money's on Artemis, but Morgan's still viable in a non-Baron game.
I just can't see a world where it's not a Baron game.
I don't think it is a Baron game because I can't place the drunk unless it's me.
I think it would be you. Is that you or Naomi?
Well, in that case, then where is the butler, recluse, and saint? Because if I'm actually the drunk, then one of you is evil.
Good point.
Ian, if you are good, it cannot be a Baron game. You are the only way it's a Baron game.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
Personally, what I thought was that Foxwood was the imp, and Ian, you were the spy. That's what I thought.
I'm not evil! I don't know why.
It's because for some reason I trust Morgan. But now I'm double guessing myself.
I don't
know what's going
Artemis,
on.
If that's the case, why would Foxwood star pass there? I don't think people were billing Foxwood as any kind of evil.
If I'm the demon there and I have a minion alive, I don't take 2 evil players to final 3 and just hope that the one good player doesn't nominate me.
True.
Yeah, if Foxwood was the demon, why in the hell would he star pass to the one person that everyone thinks is evil?
Yeah, actually.
In that situation, if I'm the demon and Ian is specifically the minion, I can just pin it on Ian very easily.
Yeah. I think the fact that Morgan has gone to the final 3 with a lot of people trusting her is kind of suspicious.
Morgan has also been very quiet this game. Morgan has also been very quiet this game.
Because I have no clue
Now
what's
I feel
going
like you
on.
two are
And I
ganging
don't
up on
trust
Morgan.
anybody.
Well, I don't know Morgan. I don't know how quiet she normally is.
I have no idea what's going on this game. I
have a question for Micah as well at some point.
You know what? I'm just gonna nominate Ian because I think he's the least trustworthy.
All right. Morgan nominates Ian. Tell us why.
I just think Ian might be the demon. I don't know.
That's a strong accusation.
I think it's either Ian or Artemis, and I don't know.
Probably a safe bet. One of the two. Yes.
So I'm gonna go with Ian because my gut says I shouldn't trust him.
Okay.
Ian.
While I agree entirely that I am the least trustworthy person here,
Fair.
I am not evil, and if we execute me, we will lose the game. Now, with that being said, I don't know what town is leaning towards, but I'm willing to do a Dorito if you want to get a chance to vote on everybody and give everybody a chance to vote for who they want.
You might explain what a Dorito is for people who may not know what that is?
Oh, I'm sorry. A Dorito is a 3-way vote where I would vote for Artemis, Artemis would vote for Morgan, and Morgan would vote
nominate.
for
Nominate, yeah.
Nominate, excuse me, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I figured I would get things started because we're just gonna sit here being like, oh, well, I'm not evil. No, I'm not evil. Might as well just have at it.
All right.
Interested to see what Micah and Helza think in that. I think, well, Helza's obviously confirmed good, and Micah, I think, is...
I'm tending towards Morgan, but I don't know.
I'm wondering if Ian might be the only good player left alive now.
That's what I'm thinking. And the way Artemis is trying to push on Morgan, I think Artemis might actually be demon.
But which one out of the two of them? That's the thing.
I just said
Well,
Artemis I think is more likely a demon.
You think Artemis is more likely?
honestly.
I think
The
if you
saint
are,
is a pretty good thing to claim if you're the demon, because it does make the good people second guess whether they want to nominate you.
Which, Morgan, that is exactly why, if I was the demon, I would not take that claim.
That's fair.
I mean, I'm more sus on Morgan, the fact that Morgan didn't, like, the fact that I died in Final 4 in Final 3. I would think Morgan was the kill there, because otherwise...
I thought I was gonna be dead too, and I don't know why I think I'm still alive, so that people can blame me.
Artemis, would you like to nominate someone?
Are you going to nominate?
I mean, if we're doing a Dorito, I will.
I mean,
I'm definitely nominating someone. I'm just wondering if we're doing a Dorito.
I'm willing to do a Dorito.
If you're the only good player alive, then they're not going to Dorito it.
I'm willing to.
Okay, then do it.
All right, Artemis nominates Morgan.
Artemis nominates Morgan. Ooh, tell us why.
Just want to give everybody the option. I'm personally leaning more towards Ian. However, town is still kind of split. But I want to give everyone the option.
All right, Morgan, are you a good option?
I'm the recluse. At this point, I'm a bad option. If you tried to nominate me before this, I would have said have at it. But at this point, it's a bad idea.
All right, it is 2 to tie, 3 to execute Morgan.
Why I don't hang out with people.
Well,
okay, Belial, I'm sold.
People are overrated.
I'll go with you.
Yeah,
Ian
really
nominates Artemis.
Ian nominates Artemis. Tell us why.
I don't think that if Morgan was the demon, Artemis would have nominated her. So this is what I'm going with.
I mean, either way in this situation.
Let's get it unanimous.
Look,
You're not the butler anymore.
I am the saint, but I understand if I was in this. If I personally
we lose either way.
Two things. One, if I was anybody else, I would also think I was the most suspicious. And two, I gave Micah two roles at the start of this game, which was I am either exactly the saint or exactly the imp.
Well, we're about to find out, I think.
And indeed we are.
All right.
I mean,
Foxwood, put your hand up. Put your hand up, Fox.
If Ian's the demon, we lose anyway.
I do 100% believe Ian is the demon.
If Ian or Morgan are the demon, well played.
I will say, if I'm correct on my initial team of Malachi Ian, and we didn't kill Malachi earlier, I am going to scream.
All right. I mean, it is unanimous. Artemis is executed and dies. And congratulations goes to the evil team.
Well played. Well played.
Well played, Morgan. Well played.
Let's see how this played out. We had... Oh, I'm going to change my music to my ending game music. We had Belial, our washerwoman, who saw a mayor correctly in Naomi, who was executed early on. We had Helza, obviously, our virgin, the most trusted person around the table. Foxwood, you had a question for Micah. What was your question?
Oh, who were you going to Slayer shoot if you were still alive when we got to within that?
I think I was going to shoot Naomi at that point.
That would have cleared things up because you were the drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's what I thought.
And we had Foxwood, our butler, who buttled for primarily evil people in this game, unfortunately.
Oh no!
Because you executed our saint. And Bilal will be happy to see that Malachi was our baron and Ian was our imp.
Oh,
I knew it!
Morgan as our
I
recluse.
called it, but backwards. That's
it was backwards.
I was so close.
I knew it was Ian!
I was like, Ian, why did you kill me? I'm an easy frame. They're gonna execute me on the final 3. And then when I woke up dead, I'm like, Ian, what are you doing?
Ian, tell us about your evil genius.
I thought it was more more sportsmanly to kill Malachi and try to pin it on one of the outsiders.
Oh, here's the thing, Ian. That worked on me because that made me think it was a spy game.
Yeah, it made me think, because it was so early in the game, I thought, oh, they wouldn't kill, and it wouldn't do that early in the game. So
I just thought, I was thinking, I was like, well, Malachi is a frame here, but it's way too easy of a frame, so I'm gonna kill her and then go with this.
Our bluffs in this game were Librarian, Empath, and Undertaker, which Ian was not happy with, I think.
I wasn't happy either. I'm sitting here like, I guess you know what? I'm a Baron. I don't care. I'll do Undertaker. Whatever. I'll pretend to be the drunk, I guess. And then, oh.
Hey, you never had to actually make up information.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Actually.
I am curious, was there any reason I was picked to die the first night?
Oh, yes, because you and Naomi were both claiming washerwoman to me. So, so I was like, one of those fuckers is a fortune teller for sure.
We did it!
Both of the role swaps told one of their roles to you?
Yeah. Yeah, it was Micah Draws and Artemis. That's how I knew Micah Draws. I knew you were the Slayer, or I thought you were the Slayer because Artemis told me she was the Slayer, or they were the Slayer. What's your pronouns? I'm sorry.
She, her.
She was the Slayer, and I said, well, I saw a drunk in either you or Malachi. And she said, "Oh, well, I'm actually the saint."
Well, you know what? I thought I was the Slayer too. So
A little peek behind the curtain. I set this game up entirely randomly. I did a shuffle and just went with it.
I had a feeling because this was
random is the way to go.
It was very evil-sided.
Well, you know, Trouble Brewing.
Evil-sided.
Trouble Brewing is
not
supposed to be very balanced.
at all.
Yeah,
I figured
honestly, this is balanced, and socially, I had most of it. I just at the end did push on Ian more. I should have.
Also,
I feel very vindicated for nominating Ian instead of Artemis.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. It is.
Correct.
This was. I think the final three was entirely because Ian passed multiple persuasion checks. Like.
Yeah. Well, also the one day where we skipped executions, that's what really screwed us.
Yeah.
That was the day I put myself on the block.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
I was so honestly, I regretted it like half a second after I did it.
I put my hand up like, okay, I'm gonna fucking risk it all because if Belial puts their hand up, it's over.
Yep.
I so should have.
Ian, I actually put my hand down because of the outsider unions. That is the only reason I actually put my hand down.
I love that I was able to convince you that I was an outsider.
Oh yeah.
You were very convincing.
I also told Helza that you were either the drunk or evil. I completely forgot about that.
In final three, when Morgan nominated Ian, I saw Morgan and Artemis put their hands up, and then when I saw Micah put his hands up, I'm like, oh fuck, town's gonna rise up. We're fucking losing.
Chad is saying that they never want to have to play against Ian. They'd probably lose.
Yeah, I feel that's the biggest win. That's the biggest win. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. This is for you.
Aww.
On the flip side, though, the last time I played with Ian was good, and a very
and everybody
easy frame.
executed me on day one.
Yep.
It was a very easy frame.
Yeah, Ian's usually dead on day one way or another.
Yeah.
I was like, how much time do we have to re-rack here?
I'm gonna be honest, I almost nominated myself day 2 just to say call to the day 2 re-rack.
Oh my god.
I just hit shuffle again. Anybody want to plug anything before we wrap up here?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Morgan.
Hands up.
So last month I published a book called Book of Divine Initiations for D&D. It's on DM's Guild, and basically 20 of Faerun's gods. We built some temples for them. We built some like jobs that you could do to impress them and their churches, and there's like plot hooks. It's a lot of fun.
I love it because
a great team.
I think D&D, like the in 5e, the Pantheon is kind of way underdeveloped, and so
there's not enough about them, and I just always want more books with like god drama.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic. Pathfinder's great at that, but D&D is lacking in 5e, so that's great. Go check it out. What's it called again?
It's called Book of Divine Initiations.
And you can find it over on dmsguild.com.
Nice.
Awesome.
Very good.
Artemis.
Remember to drink water and take your meds.
Oh, I think I feel targeted right now.
Same.
I'm trying to take the skull off of you, but it's too much trouble. Malachi.
Tomorrow, the finale of the World Scrape competition is happening on the Pandemonium Institute, starting at where is it? 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Central Standard Time. The finalists is, what was it again? Train Killer by Ekin, and what was the other one? Jin's Bargain by, I don't remember who it was. I'm sorry. I'll be in all 3 games. During the 3rd game, there might be a character reveal. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that one yet.
Right.
There might be. Question mark.
Train Killer is the one where the kills happen in script order, correct?
In script order, yes.
Yeah, and Jin's Bargain is the one where you can just, what is it? If you're nominated?
When you nominate somebody, you may die for that nomination. If you do, whoever is nominated gets to use their ability twice.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Chat says that they are already quoting you on all the social media, saying that there's a character release tomorrow.
Like I said,
it's all over social media now.
I said maybe. I said maybe. I don't know.
You've got your calls up again. Come on.
That's your Jin's Bargain right there. Does Muffin have anything to plug?
Oh, bloody hell. Come here. Ow, ow, ow. I really can't. Oh, I can't wait. I know you've got your legs stuck in the... You...
I want to watch The Adventures of Helza and Muffin. That's what I'm waiting for.
No, you've done it again. Bloody
Malachi, you got
right
for us.
Also, I'm restarting my Twitch streams again on twitch.tv /Malachi Silverwolf. Belial up there should be also as well pretty soon.
Yes, but I'm in the middle of rebranding.
Artemis?
I'm also hopefully going to be streaming again soon at Artemis_the_Kitsune.
Sweet. I believe all those should be in the video description if you're watching this on YouTube. So check them out. And yeah, like I said, I probably won't be here every week. I'm gonna do my best. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna feel it out. But we'll maybe have some guest storytellers and we'll do some fun stuff. Yeah. Anybody else before we wrap up?
Nothing.
All right, I'm gonna
have some games back. So thanks for coming back and setting them up to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Good playing with y'all again. Missed y'all.
Yeah,
Playing with all of y'all.
I don't think I played with you guys a lot.
I look forward to playing with you all again, even though you are all going to execute me on day 1.
We will.
Oh, we'll forget this by next week, Ian. But yeah, no, the best thing about this is getting to hang out with all of y'all. I love all y'all. Thank you for showing up and playing this silly little game with me and just making me feel better. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Of course.
Go get some sleep now.
We're so glad to have you back, Helza.
Well, I'm back. I won't be back for permanent because I signed up for another course and...
God damn it, Helza.
It said it was going to be Mondays and Tuesdays. It did say subject to change. And now I've enrolled and I've been accepted, and now they say it's going to be Thursdays and Fridays. So I'm not happy about that. But it doesn't start till the end of July, and there will be, vacation breaks, holiday. So I'll have to join you during those.
Just let us know who the professor is, and we will send them strongly worded letters about changing your schedule.
Yeah, I shall do that. You can write to Inverell TAFE. That's a technical College of Technical and Further Education.
I am a very important man from Texas.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Helza and Muffin are my sole means of entertainment, and you were taking them away from me.
Yeah. Because we all just jumped.
I'm not that funny.
Well, top three. We'll put top three, not soul. Top three.
I'll be around.
Hey.
All right.
I'm a source of entertainment.
Yeah. Right. We're gonna do a cheeky little raid over at the. Are they still on? No, they are wrapped up. I gotta find somebody else to raid. Yeah,
sure. Ori Don't is playing Clocktower right now, I believe.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, wait, are they? I don't know if they are. Should be.
Well, I gotta head out. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good
night, y'all.
Curse you! I'm gonna stop believing you now.
I've got to go to the post office.
I think I see somebody.
Oh wait, there's a couple of people streaming Clocktower right now.
Yeah. Is that let me see. I think.
Oh, Ori's not streaming Clocktower right now, but
it's like Layla? Laylia?
Yeah, Goob. Yeah. We call him Goob.
Goob. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, chat. Thank you, players. We're gonna go do a little raid.
Bye.
And we'll see you hopefully soon. Y'all have a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.